Daniel Andrews just put Victoria into another 4 weeks of state of disaster, and that's an apt way to describe Daniel Andrews' leadership at the moment. I mean, Graham Ashton blew the lid on this idea that there was some sort of collective assumption about the use of private security, and all the power to Sky News' Peter Credlin and her journalism for exposing this. I've worked in government before, and there's no such thing as a collective assumption in the public service or ministerial accountability. Those decisions are made. And on the further pushback of easing restrictions, that's another kick in the guts for small business, another kick in the guts for Victorian families, another kick in the guts for their mental health. What I found even more astonishing about today's press conference is that the Chief Health Officer, Brett Sutton, said, who knows, in regards to whether Victoria could get to under 5 average cases a day. It's now clear they must front the press conference tomorrow and give a plan for the easing of restrictions, because what they're pursuing is an elimination strategy. We've estimated that will cost Australia $319 billion in lost economic output. They should move to a targeted medical capacity approach based on proportionate, targeted effects where you can have target the vulnerable and have high amounts of contact tracing like we have here in New South Wales. And I think Victoria is looking at New South Wales and seeing cases flare up and then go back down and thinking, why can't we have the system we have in New South Wales? And those are the kind of questions that need to be put to Daniel Andrews, and then he needs to answer.